in the last 24 hours.
Jeffrey with a history of traffic.
Did you listen to the Hot Breakfast this morning? Here's what you missed. A story a day.
And we've been talking about this all month long, Nick. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And there's a lot of activities happening this month in all places. And we want to highlight one that's happening this weekend, folks. This is a great, great cause. There's this group called the Subi Queens. You know that?
Yeah, I know about the Subi Queens.
Mm-hmm. They don't all own Subarus, by the way. That's number one. But they are members, about 40 of them in this group. And one of them in this group, Dr. Lilian, Dr. Nyachira Modega. Oh, Lilian. I got it right. I'm sorry, my bad. Dr. Lilian Wairimu. Is leading this amazing initiative this coming Saturday in Uhuru Park. We're going to give you more details in a moment, but her story is deeper than that. She has a child who survived childhood cancer. And that's why they started the Subi Queens, and it's growing by leaps and bounds. And she's joined here by Dr. Nyachira Modega. She's with a company called Diamond Space Limited, DSL. I'm sure some of you have heard of it. They're professional cleaning services, and it's going to be part of the events happening this weekend. Doctor, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Good to see you guys. You okay?
Yes, sir.
You'll have to speak closer to the mic.
Yeah.
Others will be like, studio Kumbali.
Dr. Lilian, we'll start with you. Okay, yes. So what's the story? You said you got into this Subi Queens because?
So first, we are a society. We're not just a car group. We are a society of both ladies who are both Subaru and non-Subaru owners. I'm also a medical doctor. Mm-hmm. I'm an ENT surgeon at City Health Hospital, one of our main partners. And I'm also the mother to a wonderful 7-year-old boy who is a childhood cancer survivor. He got kidney cancer at 3 years, but now he's fine. It's been 3 years since remission.
Nice. And it's in remission. He's okay. So
he's in school right now.
As we speak.
Yes.
So I guess because of your background in medicine, you've found out the symptoms nice and early.
Early detection, yeah.
Unfortunately, no, because nobody ever gets that to suspect that their child could be having cancer. And childhood cancer is a bit different than adult cancer, because children don't go telling you there's something I'm feeling here or this. So it is a bit different. His was at stage 4. But the beauty about children is that they're resilient, they bounce back. If you act fast, if you're able to get the proper care at the right time, most of the childhood cancers are actually curable. And the most amazing or interesting fact is that, or one of the reasons why we're doing this initiative to create awareness, because in Europe, in USA, in the developed world, out of 10 children, 8 survive from childhood cancer.
Yes.
But in sub-Saharan Africa and in developing countries, out of 10 children, only 1 gets to survive.
Good Lord.
And so as the mother of the one who survived, I want to touch as many people as possible. I want to, through the initiative, we want to make sure that people are aware, people get treatment fast, people know where to get treatment, and people also get to donate blood, because blood is very crucial in the treatment and management of patients with cancer.
That's when we bring in Dr. Nyachira Modega of DSL Diamond Space Limited.
Yes.
Tell us what's happening this weekend at Uhuru Park and how you're involved.
Okay, so when we heard about this cause and, just trying to raise money and to create awareness and to find people in a group, it was a no-brainer for DSL, as we like to call it, to participate, right? So ideally, we are a professional cleaning services company. We provide professional cleaning for industries, for healthcare industry, residential, which we've done a lot actually in this COVID time. And then under us, we have about 150 permanent workers and about 60 plus casual who, we try to transition them as we get bigger jobs. So this is not only is it for our visibility, but also we are partnering with this cause to ensure that people come together. We get to wash the cars, but as we've said, it's a drive-through, so there's no detail like inside cleaning. So what we are doing instead, we have these vouchers, and I've given you one, and I'll give you one, Nick. I've given you one. So what you do for everybody who will get their car washed, we are giving you 40% off of the services listed there, and it's transferable. You can give it to anybody else, even a stranger. So all they need to do is call and book, or they can just write their name and the code on the card and their location, and then we'll pick it up from there. And so what we want is to ensure that the visibility for the cancer is there, that people are aware, and most importantly, that they also come and donate blood, because blood donation is a big part of blood availability is a big part of the treatment. Okay, so just instead of saying, okay, come and give us your money, we'll do something else to just, incentivize and encourage people to come.
So on Saturday, when someone is around Uhuru Park, what do they do? Just drive through
They will come,
to the main
they'll find us there,
the main
on
stage?
the main stage. They'll come, they'll find us there. We'll be there for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, from about 10 o'clock.
To about what time?
5.
And it's exterior only, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How much is it going to cost?
1,000 bob for the car wash, and then we give you the voucher that gives you 40% off. There is a personal residential cleaning, there is carpet cleaning, there's a whole list of services that we are offering,
including fumigation.
Yes.
Yeah, that one Jeff can really benefit from. The pest control.
I've actually given him voucher number 1, so he'll be ready.
How many cars are you targeting? How many people do you like to come out?
As many as they come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember what we want. We want you to come and donate blood, and we want you to come and give to the cause. So as many as we can, we are ready.
Is there a blood bank there? I mean, there's a blood donor. There will be
so
a
I
doctor.
think she should.
Yeah.
So for the blood drive, or for the blood, we're going to have a team from Kenyatta National Hospital. So Kenyatta National Hospital, in collaboration with City Health Hospital, will be running the blood drive. If you have a health problem, the screening before you donate your blood will be done by City Health, and the donation will be done courtesy of Kenyatta National Hospital.
I just never get this opportunity much, so maybe this Saturday, if you promise to be there, you'll take my blood yourself. Yashira.
I'll actually be there washing cars. You won't believe it.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
In a dress, you'll have like some nice tights.
I'll be, I'm a professional. So I'll be there as a professional. Don't worry. I'll wash your
So I bring
car.
out all my cars.
Bring your cars.
I
I
just
know
pass
that
again
it is
and
more
again
than one.
and again.
That's why it's a drive-through. Just drive them through. When we were starting this company, it was as a result of stopping to complain what government won't do, can't do, and it's what can we do to change the lives of young people around the country.
Okay.
And so that's why I mentioned that we have about 150 permanent staff that depend on the company, and then 60 who are our casual laborers. But we try and absorb all of them as new jobs come up. And so it was as a result of trying to meet a gap. We saw a gap in the cleaning sector, so we wanted to bring our professionalism, our youth energy,
New way of doing things.
We do window cleanings and all that, so we are very professional about it.
Dr. Lilian, so at the end of the day, if someone is out there on Saturday, is it going to be, people are always worried in this day and age of COVID, yeah? Is it okay to donate blood? Is it okay to be out there? Will you adhere to the Ministry of Health regulations? Obviously, but, just reassure our listeners.
So yes, one of the ways which we are making sure that we stick or we adhere to the COVID-19 guidelines is one, while we are doing the blood drive, we will have 2 hospitals. We have enough staff that is going to manage the crowd. Uhuru Park, for those of you who've been to Uhuru Park, there's a lot of space to sit on the grass. It's an open air place. So there's going to be a lot of space for us to keep distance and to maintain the social distance. And once the blood is donated, it is definitely screened. I can actually tell you that when COVID started 1 year ago, statistics done from blood that was donated by random people, because they have now to screen for COVID, around 4.6% had COVID positive. But currently, when people are donating blood, 49% are turning out to be positive for COVID PCR.
49.
And so we need many people. What that means is that out of 10 people who donate blood, we're probably going to discard 5 of the people's blood because it will probably be infected with COVID. And so if we're going to make a difference, we need as many people as possible to come so that we can have something that is sensible to help our patients in the hospitals.
Maybe you should be working for the Ministry of Health. Those numbers you just gave us, in the last 24 hours.
Jeffrey with a history of traffic. This is helping the girl child. What are the other things Subi Queens does?
So we do community feeding programs in Kibera. We've done one. We did one for Mother's Day for the needy families.
Okay.
We also do mentorship programs. Most of the ladies are professionals and non-professionals. We have people who are in the baking industries. There'll be cake, not for the public, of course, but there will be cake for Faraja and for the children in Kenyatta. That is on Friday next week. So our Kenyatta donations will be taken then, and after that we'll take them to Moi Teaching and Referral. So anyone can drive down. You can come in your Range Rover, Jeff.
I don't have one. Nick has one.
It's me who has one.
It is Nicholas.
Please, don't tarnish Jeff's name here.
That's why Nick was saying, can I bring my cars? Plural.
You can actually get, we have people who are not drivers, so you don't have to drive a car to be a Subi Queen, and so you can donate your cars and give
to the less
our
fortunate
drivers to drive them during the drive. Yes.
Kama una gari usimame pale useme tu vroom 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 upigwe na maji upite. Okay.
Is that the only one planned for this month, or is there going to be another car wash? Is there, if this one is successful, you can do another one before the end of the month? Because, the awareness month continues, right?
So the awareness month continues. And as I said, we have partnered with Faraja. We have a lot of activities, but we not only don't we want to raise funds, but we also want to create awareness. We want to talk to caregivers of children with cancer. We want to visit the children with cancer. And so there are various activities that are lined up. And we are trying as much as possible to diversify the activities. So the car wash and the blood drive, once it's done, there will be the run. That is the other major thing. But there are also other things that we are doing. We have webinars, we have meetings, we have sessions with the children where we'll take them some cake. We're going to appreciate the mothers of these children who have cancer, the caregivers. We're going to give them gift hampers. So we have quite a number of activities that you can find on the Faraja Cancer Support Group website.
So you said the car wash is this weekend, yeah?
Yes.
The
11th and 12th.
Yeah. From 10 a.m.
Yeah, 10 to about 5
p.m.
Inside
Nick, you can bring 1 cup per hour on both days.
In fact, you can come over and pick one. And
No.
then
We'll send the drivers.
You'll be busy
because
washing
I'll
the
be
cars.
busy washing cars.
Maybe you can tell us in case someone wants to join as a sponsor. It's never too late to get more sponsors. Yeah, maybe you can just detail what someone needs to do on air.
Okay, if you want to join as a sponsor, they can actually contact me. They can contact me, or they can contact the Subi Queens. So they can also directly contact me. They can directly donate. We have a pay bill. We have a poster that is going around on our social media pages. It has an account number and a pay bill. You can also directly donate to Faraja. We cannot dictate how and when you want to donate. And other than money, we said we want to revamp, or we want to support the children in Moi Teaching Referral Hospital with the arts and crafts, the diversion therapy. So you can come with beads, you can come with toys, you can come with crayons, you can come with paint brushes and such things. So we are not discriminating. You can just donate through cash. You can also donate through kind in terms of supporting anything that you think can help a child divert from thinking about the stress of the treatment. So anything that can entertain a child, anything that is educational, children books, children novels, all those things are all welcome. You can either donate through Subi Queens in our pay bill. All proceeds will go to Faraja, or you can donate directly to Faraja. We have a very able legal team, one of our other legal partners, Brian & Co. Advocates. So Brian & Co. Advocates are doing the legal work. So even for the sponsors who would probably like accountability, who would like a contract, we have a channel through which we can have all those things set up. So Brian and Co advocates are the ones who are doing the legal representation for us.
And what do you tell parents right now who are listening and they have young children? And like you said, what advice do you give to parents, Dr. Lilian? Because, you have experienced this yourself with your own son. What do you tell them? What to look out for? What are the signs? What are the warning signs?
Okay. So when you talk about the warning signs for childhood cancer, sometimes one of the greatest things in denial, and children cannot express themselves. But what I would say is that when your child has unexplained fevers, so your child keeps getting fevers every week and you don't know where they're coming from, they're on antibiotics and they're not getting better, please seek medication from the doctor. If you notice that your child has a funny growth or anything that is out of the normal, a growth on any part of their body, it could be something that is normal, it could also be cancer. If you notice a child that has an increasing in terms of the abdomen is increasing in size compared to the rest of the body, anapata kitambi, watoto hawafai kukuwa na kitambi. It's either kwashiako or there's something else happening in that stomach. So you need to seek medical treatment. If your child has unexplained weight loss, so it's a normal child, the child is eating, the child is feeding, but they're just losing weight, you need to seek medical treatment. And again, if your child looks like they were fine, they were active, they were playing around, and all of a sudden this child is dull, they get tired all the time, they're not able to catch up with their playmates, that is a warning sign. Then you should probably take your child to hospital.
All right.
Really good advice, huh? Really good advice. Again, Dr. Nyashira explained to us, people are wondering, how is this car wash going to work? I mean, how do you set up a car wash in a day? Or how's that going to work? Explain to us. In Uhuru Park.
The beauty of running companies when you're young is that you're extremely creative and innovative, and we like to move with the time. So ordinarily, it appears like it will be so hard, but we are starting to set up. By tomorrow, very early in the morning, we'll be ready. As we said, it will be at the main dais, okay? We are leaving the details and the logistics so that you just come and see it, because, the idea for today would be come. Just come. We'll make sure you're taken care of. Your car will be clean. Of course, it won't be like the heavy machinery type that you would find in a car wash, but we will be there with our equipment.
Looks like it's going to be an all ladies cleaning crew or something. I mean,
yeah.
No, we have both.
Inclusive.
I must say that about 60% of our workers are women, but there'll be plenty of gentlemen too. So
for guys who like their cars washed by men mostly.
I'm sorry.
Nick, good morning. Is your car that dirty?
And besides the car wash, is there going to be entertainment? Are there vendors in case I need to eat something?
So one of the things we are doing is we are going to be having we're going to have entertainers.
Okay.
We're actually still looking for volunteer DJs. DJs are very expensive.
We have T-Boy here.
So we are there's going to be some music that is going to be playing.
Okay.
Of course, we can't be too loud because we're going to have people donating blood on the side, but we're going to have music. We're also going to have, we are not having vendors. We want to promote the local vendors at Uhuru Park. So if you come and you have children, or if you come and you want to go on that, merry-go-round, the nostalgia of Uhuru Park back when we were young, you can go and do that. We don't want to encourage a very big crowd. So because that is one of the ways that we are not encouraging food vendors because of the COVID-19 protocols.
Okay.
We are also going to have, the only thing we are selling is we're going to have crafts made by these children who have cancer. So Faraja will facilitate people. They've been making some nice bracelets. We've been making some paintings. And so we are going to be selling the crafts that have been made by the children who have cancer. And again, those proceeds will go to Faraja. So those are our main vendors for that day. Okay. Other than that, we are also having one of our partners, Subaru Kenya. There's no Subi without Subaru. And so Subaru Kenya, we, as a whole package with Oriel, will be giving out some vouchers. So you might get yourself a voucher for shock absorbers, for springs. So they're also one of our one of our main donors, and so they will be giving some vouchers. But then it's just being as simple as possible, because we also don't want to encourage a lot of people to crowd.
Yeah.
These are not the times that we want to gather around and form a crowd. So we just want to do it in the simplest way possible.
And it's all for a
mean,
good cause, folks.
It's all for a good cause,
This
yes.
coming Saturday, September the 11th, and Sunday, September the 12th, from 10 a.m.
to 5 p.m.
Take
You
a
haven't
ride.
mentioned if you'll have Subi Queen merchandise. Will you?
Yes, there will be Subi Queen merchandise,
Okay.
of course.
What is Subi Queen merchandise?
So
Surprised that Nick knows.
merchandise.
Yes, what is
T-shirts, hoodies, caps, labeled. What is labeling? With the logo of Subi Queens. Amira Jeff, what's going on? Yeah, so if you'd like to support the cause, I'm sure
Yes,
you
we
just
have
come and get.
Subi Queen merchandise. We have flasks. We'll have caps. We'll have key holders. We'll have a lot of Subi Queen merchandise is going to be sold. But what we want to bring out is the Faraja merchandise. We're going to be selling gold ribbons for as little as 20 bob, so you can buy as many as 100. And we want that to be so that even that one person who can only get the 20 shillings, they can do something and support the great cause.
All
We
right.
want to include everyone.
So
in
it's
the
open to
society.
everyone, those who want to wash their cars, those who want to buy merchandise, those who want to donate blood.
Exactly.
And
Pretty much everyone.
Yes, and we want to actually, thank the county government of Nairobi, because they have given us Uhuru Park for free. So the venue we actually are running this at almost zero. So they have given us the venue, so we cannot forget us, and we are totally grateful for the support they have given us. So county government of Nairobi, big up.
All right, show up, folks, show up. Saturday the 11th of September, Sunday the 12th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. inside Uhuru Park. Get your car washed. It's all for a good cause. Dr. Lilian Wairimu, Dr. Nyashira Modhiga representing DSL, Diamond.
Space Limited. And of course, once you pay for your car wash, you get a voucher.
40% off.
Yes, on carpet cleaning, sofa cleaning, spring cleaning, pest control, and
Can I get my voucher
fumigation.
back? Can I get my voucher back? I'm 001, remember.
No worries, I'll get my own.
For your own cars. For your several cars.
Usiambie watu bwana. Guys of Sharks will start asking questions.